So we are at number 13, action is necessary or appropriate on matters discussed in executive session. Do I have a motion?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to make a motion that we approve the selected employment items, Exhibit A, for action from executive session.
Is there a second? And there's a second, Ms. Hines. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? And that is unanimous, 6-0. And I think that's all we had from executive session. Number 14, recommendation on approved attorney list. I have a motion that I'd like to make to avoid any perception of impropriety and to be very transparent to the public. And because one of the lawyers from our approved attorney list is currently representing me in a personal matter, I move that we temporarily refrain from any use of the law firm of Moore, Bradley, and Myers until May 1st, 2022. Is there a second? Ms. Hines seconds. Any discussion? Seeing none, we will vote. All those, is this up for vote? All that approve of my motion, can I get a show of hands? And that is 6, and those opposed, 1. So that carries 5-1. Thank you. So that motion passes. Next is 15, second and final reading of proposed revisions to Board Policy GCB, Professional Staff Contracts and Compensation, Exhibit D. Do I have a motion?
Ms. Gardner? Okay, I'll make the motion that for the second final reading of the proposed revisions to Board Policy GCB, Professional Staff Contracts and Compensation, shown in Exhibit D.
Is there a second? Ms. Huddle seconds. Would you like to speak to it, Mr. Lovis, since you made it? I think these are just pretty general.
Yeah. Ms. Gardner, I'm going to need some help because this is the Policy Committee, and
Right.
I just made the motion for you.
All right. Do you want me to speak
Sure,
to it?
Ms. Gardner.
This is our second and final reading of the professional staff contracts and compensation. It's just adds a line that we will do, 1-year contracts unless the board approves a negotiated contract. So it's basically wording to just confirm that we'll be in the loop with those things.
All right. Any other questions? All those in favor? And that is 6-0, so it passes. And number 16, second and final reading of proposed revisions to Board Policy GDB, Support Staff Compensation, Exhibit E. Do I have a motion? Ms. Huddle?
I move that we approve the second and final reading of proposed revisions to Board Policy GDB, Support Staff Compensation.
Is there a second? Second, Mr. Lovis. You want to take that, any explanation?
Yeah, I think this one was that we wouldn't do we wouldn't have contracts with non-certified staff without board approval.
Without, but right, I think it's simple. All those in favor? And that is 6-0 opposed, so that motion carries.